Hi, this is Eric Sloef at the AirVM booth at the Solutions Exchange, and I'm joined by Alan Zurek-Woski. Alan, how are you?
Very good, thanks.
Okay, great. So this product is pretty amazing because it can generate, or it generates a user interface, and the user is able to deploy virtual machines. Am I right, Alan?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So there is a product called vCloud Director, and VMware is selling this product to internet providers, service providers, but they took out the complete user interface. So it's all API based, and what you guys did is create a product which can be used to call the API and deploy machines in vCloud Director.
Exactly, that's part of it. It's a whole cloud management platform, in fact. And in addition to vCloud Director, we have full orchestration as well with vCenter and also vCloud Air Service. And what our platform provides, as you said, is the orchestration piece. So we call the APIs for automatic provisioning, but we also have a billing system built into it, and we have white label branding so a customer can have a self-service portal and actually go ahead and perform all these tasks themselves. So for a service provider, they can offer all this to their customers at a much higher level of service and a lot more efficiency.
Okay, so when you have a customer-facing website, are you able to do multi-tenancy for multiple customers?
Exactly. So what our platform provides, because it's another abstraction layer on top, it allows for all the multi-tenancies so a service provider can manage all of their different customers, as well as the white labeling and the branding, and of course with the billing and the orchestration, the customer has a much better experience.
Can you show us a short demo?
Absolutely, I'd have to. So what our platform is based on, there's 4 portals. So what we're looking at here is the service provider portal. So at this portal, what a service provider would do is he'd go in and he would interface with either his vCenter infrastructure or his vCloud Director infrastructure or his vCloud Air infrastructure. In this particular infrastructure that we have right now, on our Air Assembly software, the dashboard, we see all of the resources that the service provider is managing, and then all of the data that we're just pulling up right now from our vCenter service in terms of health check and monitoring of what's going on. What a service provider does is he creates different products. And I'll just show you a list of some vCloud Director products that we've created here. And then all of these products, whether they're reservation-based, pay-as-you-go based, or allocation-based, the service provider creates all the metrics around them and prices them, and then he goes and offers them to his end customer. So this is what the marketplace would look like. So he created those products that I showed you at the provider portal. Now at the customer portal, he sees a marketplace where he can order these, and a customer can very simply just go in this case, order a virtual data center. This is an allocation-based one. So he goes in the marketplace here, he selects that product, and then what's going to show up is the actual product that he can configure. So here he can choose his resources, he can select how many CPUs he wants and what his throughput is and how much RAM he wants. And as you can see, the service provider has priced each one of these individually. He can add it to a cart, and then once it's added to the cart, he can go check out. When he presses checkout, the product's automatically orchestrated and configured and then able to be consumed by the end customer. Right there, so this is an example of a checkout page where we got a bunch of different VDCs, and then you can check out there. The last thing I'd like to show you is we have a number of products that we've already ordered here by this customer here at VMworld. So we've got a vCenter data center and a vCloud Director data center and 5 of the vCloud Air Service data centers. We'll just do a quick drill down into the vCloud Director data center. So here we've already deployed 3 virtual data centers. So we're just waiting for the refresh. We'll look at one of these VDCs. This VDC happens to have 3 vApps inside of it, so we'll just do a drill down now. So again, we're at the client portal, so he's got a picture of his whole VDC and all the resources that he's using inside of it, and if he wants to reconfigure or deploy a new vApp or deploy a network or set up a firewall, he can all do it with this very, very simple user interface here at the customer portal. If he wants to drill down one level down into the vApp and actually look at that, then we'll get a picture of that here. And then he can actually change and configure and manage his vApp and all the VMs as well. So he can clone it, create a network, delete it, basically all the things that you'd want to do with the vApp, and as well at the VM level, start, stop, restart, go to the console, and then I'll show you one item in here in the platform for those familiar with vCloud Director. VMware offered a new feature in VCD 5.6 to look at VM level metrics. So these are only available in vCloud Director, not in the vCloud Director GUI, but in our platform, because we've written to the APIs, you actually have access to this feature.
Great. Many thanks for the interview.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.